soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. So drop that follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest Wobble Queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. So drop that follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest Wobble Queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. In a cozy corner of the twitchy scene lives a yarny legend crochet queen. Hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. Granny squares and textured waves, she's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch, she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. So drop that follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest Wobble Queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. So drop that follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest Wobble Queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. In a cozy corner of the twitchy scene lives a yarny legend crochet queen. Hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors.
Welcome in, everybody. Come here, Biscuit. Come here. Okay. Well, Biscuit's not wanting to come in here. Bubbles and Honey, thank you for the check-in. And Bubbles and Honey got first. Choo, 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 choo. Hi, Emma. How are you doing? So last time I streamed, I think it was January 1st. Oh, Papa has a 25 stream streak. Whew. Still having a hard time with I got to get the iron thing under control. Waiting on an answer back from my doctor. I emailed them and told them I think that we need to think about having an iron infusion. because the iron's not getting any better, and it only puts a Band-Aid on it. I know it does, but I'm looking for the end to this stringy mess. Um, but last time I was on here, I said we were going to do the year of the hat, and tomorrow we are doing my streamiversary, which is my how many years? Papa, how many years? Two, two, 2 years. My 2-year streamiversary. I'm just lost. And if you are a part of my Discord or not a part of my Discord, there is my Discord. We have a poll in the Discord. Now, Picking Halls put it is between the 3 loopables I got for Christmas. Picking Halls put one up in my stream on New Year's Day. Fred the dinosaur one, so I said I would take that into consideration when we got to the end of this. Now, mind you, I'm almost to the end of this, I think. So anyway, um, my brain's not working. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Thank you for the check-in. I'm feeling a little better. Um, I might make it. I might make it today. I might. I don't know. We'll see. So we are doing Biscuit a party hat for tomorrow and big twist, and it's called Roller Pink. The pattern is a free pattern, and it's clipped at the top of the stream. Let's see. Do, 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 do. So, what in the heck? So anyway, his birthday was the 28th, but since we decided to swallow a piece of fabric and on Christmas Day decided to be on the never in the 9 years we've had this dog has he ever ate a sock, a blanket, anything. Nothing of the sort. Nothing. You might get it. He might try to eat a Kleenex. He might try to eat a piece of toilet paper. He might try to eat a paper towel. Never in a million years has this dog ever ate a piece of fabric. And it came off of one of his toys. We didn't catch it. I should say, I didn't catch it. I was fighting him for the toy because I noticed he had ripped it open. And obviously, in the ruckus, he swallowed a piece of the fabric. So on Christmas Day, we ended up in the emergency vet because it had left his body, but as it had left his body, he was bleeding and things like that, and whatever. We're not going to get too whatever graphic here. But anyway, so we ran to the thing. The kids cleaned up the house. We were all done with Christmas. But so the girls banded together. They got all the dinner put into the fridge. The dishes started, everything, and we ran to the vet. And luckily, there was no other obstructions. He had gotten rid of it all, and no more. They didn't see any perforation. So we didn't have a birthday party. I was going to have one on the 28th for him because I think it was like a few days after Christmas and it was on the weekend. But then I got sick. I think that I caught something from the vet. Yes, Biscuit don't eat fabric. So tomorrow I am celebrating my 2-year streamiversary. I'm gonna make a lot of hats for P-Pop this year, a lot of hats for babies. I think I'm gonna maybe do some Etsy or something like that. I don't know. I need to commit is what I need to do. I need to be like Bubbles and Honey, and I need to commit. But I can't right yet because my brain is just not letting me commit. But anyway, so we're gonna make Biscuit a party hat for tomorrow because it's gonna be my 2-year streamiversary plus Biscuit's birthday, and he's gonna wear a hat. So I'm making it out of this yarn. I am using a 4 millimeter. She uses a 3 millimeter biscuit. Honey, don't do that. And did you announce your stream anniversary in Supreme's Discord? No, I did not. I did not know I could do that. I did not know I could do that. Okay. Well, I will try to figure that out and I will do that. But we are going to do it tomorrow. I don't know how long I'm going to stream, but like I said, in the Discord, I got loopables for Christmas. I got Fred the dinosaur, Pierre the penguin, and Jojo the bunny. There is a poll. Oh, okay. No, yeah, okay. Um, I I will get with you if I need help. I will get with you. I'm with me. I'm probably, whatever. I'm in need of assistance all the time. So anyway, Picking Halls thought we were picking which one we were going to do on Sunday on my last stream. And so she put a poll up. Here, wait, Fred the dinosaur won that one. But I said I would put it up in my Discord and give everybody a chance to vote. I think it's one vote per person. So we don't get a rush on votes and cause whatever. But if you want to vote, it's in the Discord. I did put the Discord up earlier. I'll put it up again. And we are going to attempt this. And I am going to give my honest opinion. I'm going to honestly review it. I am not sponsored by Woobles. Would I want to be sponsored by Woobles? Yes, I would. I think that as a crafter, any crafter, and I will say this, any crafter that streams on Twitch or does anything like that, I think they should get our opinions and maybe let us endorse their products, like other companies do, instead of picking people that, are on TikTok and influencers that have nothing to do with crochet. Because maybe that is what they want, though. That is what they want. They want people who don't know how to crochet to learn how to crochet. But I honestly feel like, this is me. I honestly feel like those people really don't care. They're just taking the money I would just take a free Wooble. I mean, we're talking a $30 ruble, and it probably doesn't even cost them $30, and they could get my honest opinion, hey. So, but we are going to try the loopables, and we are going to be open-minded. I have watched you do that little loopable poopy thing, and I thought it was cute. And Papa would listen because somebody said something about the loopables in my stream. And I said, well, maybe I'll get them for Christmas. If I don't, I'll buy them. And Papa bought them. He got them for me so that I could try them out. And we're going to see. We're going to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I stuffed a piece of yarn fuzz up my nose. I can feel it. What color do you think we should use, Biscuit, since you're going to get all nosy in there? Nosy Rosie. He is on lockdown for a while. He does get his toys, but I'm telling you, lockdown. And you would think he doesn't like. It's not that he doesn't like the vet. I'm going to pull this back out because I think it's something else. It's not that he doesn't like going to the vet, because I think the dog is the weirdest dog in the whole wide world. I think he does like going to the vet. But I'm like, dude, that could have been 100 times worse. 100 times worse. If like he had ate a bigger piece and it obstructed. And they had told us he had pancreatitis because he has Addison's and they go hand in hand. And all the symptoms he was shown was for pancreatitis, which of course his digestive tract was upset because it had something going through it it shouldn't have. Goofball. But anyway, so I made Pop a hat. I got to make the stem. So this is her tulip hat. It's a tulip. I'm gonna make a stem for it. I got to think of who it is that I got this from. Begins with an N. I think it's Naga. I follow her on Instagram. She makes a lot of baby hats. And so I'm gonna make P-Pop one in yellow, purple, and I don't know if I'm gonna do a white one, but yellow and purple for sure. Because P-Pop really looks good in purple. And Papa got her a DJ table. And if anybody doesn't know what it is, it's like a Fisher Price DJ table. I think it's a Fisher Price. I'm not really sure, but I think it's a Fisher Price. See, this is me. I am on a all over the place. But anyway, what do we expect? We don't expect anything more, anything less from me. But he got her this little DJ table and she can make music on it. And we got a video of her because they didn't put it together while she was here. They put it together when she got home. And she's pulling herself up and feeling more confident about, the walking thing. And she we call her DJ Peep now because she loves to make music. Loves to make music. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And her mom said, yeah, sometimes it makes that she likes the music that goes. This is how my daughter said it. She likes the music that goes wub 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 wub. I don't know what kind of music that is, but anyway. Anyway, so she says, "And Mom, I don't like that music." I'm like, "Well, you're gonna like it now, cause yeah, that kind of stuff, dubstep. That's it." She's like, um, she's like, "I don't like that kind of music." I was like, "Well, you're gonna like it now. You're gonna like it now." 'Cause guess what? That's what she likes, so that's what you're gonna like. So, anyway, this is a free pattern, and like I said, it is pinned at the top of my stream, and we're going to try to make him a hat, and I'm probably gonna end up having to open the window because I am hot. I will say that during all of the stuff that, oh, 1, 2, 3. All the stuff when I was sick and I just couldn't even feel like I couldn't even get up and move or anything like that. I honestly don't think I had a fever any of the time. So, um, Papa and I did get into an argument about I should go to the doctor, but I did the home test on the COVID and the flu and nothing showed. So I was like, I'm just not gonna go and them tell me oh, you have a cold or oh, you have a virus and there's nothing you can do but rest. And plus, we all know, if we don't, we should all know that if I would have had the COVID or the flu, there would have been at least one person in my office that would have said that I give it to them and they would have been out for a whole week. And I went to work. So, I mean, I stayed in my cube. I didn't get out of my cube. I didn't I didn't act up. Didn't get out of my cube. I'm hoping that's all it was. I'm hoping really that's all it was for me. So, now we're going hopefully this is gonna look cute on Biscuit's head, and hopefully he'll wear it and be a good little sport tomorrow when we're doing this. 3. And I will say this, depending on how well the woobles go, not last night, last weekend. I was gonna say, I thought it was last weekend you were 'cause when I think I don't know, I remember I was like, "Oh, I didn't," and then I was like, "Oh, look," I said, "Crafty's not feeling good either." And you had said it was a sinus headache, and I was like, "Ugh, that's 10 times worse because just the pressure alone." And sometimes if you just the medication, if you can take anything for it, sometimes it just doesn't even it barely takes the pressure off. But, anyway, I don't know. But also, depending on how well we do the loopables and how long, everything will last tomorrow. I do have I don't think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but this will be something we will be doing because we are going to make a Dolly Parton. Um, my youngest daughter got this at Dollywood. So, uh, they went to I didn't even know they went to Dollywood. Um, not that they have to tell me where they go, but I mean, she didn't even tell me she went to Dollywood. And I was like, oh, she said she went in a shop, it was in there, and she was like, that's it. I'm getting it. So let's see. I think this is 9. We're going to take, yes, because we're on round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yes, we're on 9. But I hope everybody's Christmas was good. I would say ours was good all the way around, other than, vet visits. But I think everything was whatever. And I think that probably oh, Dolly is so cute and fit for it is it not? You were called a queen by a 5-year-old? Oh my lord. Kids. Okay. 2 single crochets. Was this a 5-year-old you know? I think I would have boosted some boot. I don't know. I don't know. Crazy kids. Um, but yeah, I think well, I don't know. If the weather holds out today, maybe me and we can get some of our Christmas decorations down from outside. Hi, Stellar. How are you doing? Um, but we'll see. We will see. Supposed to rain on and off today. I don't know if we're going to catch any of it or if it's not. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I have been. So, um, Biscuit is being a co-pilot in his laundry basket, aka his bed. And yes, my dog has a laundry basket full of blankets that he sleeps in while I string. Whatever he wants, he gets. When she left, she didn't want to leave her queen house. Well, we said that Grammy is the queen of this house, and the little one said that everyone here is a queen while she was looking at me. Oh, she loves y'all. She loves y'all. Well, her Uncle Crafty makes her stuff. True. She wasn't saying it to be mean, though. I didn't know if the kid was the child who said it was being mean. Kids are well, I mean, at least crafty when she gets around. I mean, P-Pop looks at Papa, and, she's like she looks at him like when we do FaceTime, like, "What are you doing on this screen? You are not who I wanna talk to." She is actually acted like she looks away from him. She's very she can be very mean. But, like, when she's in the same room as him, it's she doesn't care. She doesn't care. But, like, on FaceTime, she does care. Okay, Biscuit. We are on row 4. And we're on row 5, and we're doing another increase. Good morning, Linda. How are you doing? So we are on row 4. We are trudging along on your little hat bud. I'm going to sew this in and trim this off. Do, 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 do. Listen, Linda. Oh, I've I've got that little kid, a picture of that little kid in my cube. That one and the one that goes, "Bullshit," 'cause, hi, Anna Rita. How are you doing? Okay, so 2 single crochets and then an increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and back with the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I d Y'all, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. Did I put the thing back in? I did. Thank you for the check-in. I am doing good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are making a party hat for Biscuit tomorrow. He's sleeping right now because he can. He got up this morning. Um, he ate his breakfast, and, I ate my breakfast, and then he was like, I'm gonna go back to bed because there's really no need for me to be up any more than I already am." So, 1, 2. Oh, I gotta get that in there. This is kinda splitty, but I had used it for something else, and I had unwound it. So, I do expect it to be a little bit weirdo, I guess. So, this is a free pattern. Like I said, the pattern that I am doing, this is a free pattern, and it is pinned at the top of the stream. A lady named Eloise. Elise Rose. Eloise. I got Eloise on the brain. I have no idea. We might put a little pomp knot at the top for him. So, okay. And then we are on this we will see how fast this works. He's going to have to get up for me to put it on his head, though. He will have to do that much. I don't think he's going to want to, but he's not going to have a choice. So, 3. So, 1, 2, 3. And he's going to look wonderful on it. And I figured, why not? Why not make him a little This is called Roller Pink. This is a big twist yarn. You shouldn't disturb him while he's being good, though. I'm not gonna disturb him while he's being good, but sooner or later, I will have to check the circumference of his head, even if I have to lay it on his head while he's laying down there. And I have to check with my sister because I think her granddaughter may have got to come home from NICU yesterday. I don't know. I haven't heard. Haven't heard. I know they were all down where my niece lives yesterday, so he's going to wear it. He wore the other hat I had for him. He was very good and he wore it. He only has to wear it for a little bit. He only has to wear it for a little bit. And if I make it so it attaches to his head, he will wear it. He's a he's a good co-host. He's a good biscuit. I decided I would make it this rainbowy color only because I didn't want to put the pom-poms or anything on it. I just wanted it to be like party. Party in the house. Woo. Okay, so now we're on round 7. And I really honestly think that we have to just keep getting bigger and bigger until it fits his head. Her dog was awful, had a big head. She had a bigger dog. Thank you, Panther. I think so too. I think so too. It screams biscuit. And you know what? He'll always have a hat. He'll always have a hat. So our youngest daughter called, well, texted earlier. She's I don't know what she's doing in her bathroom. But she needs a shop vac. So she texted and asked Papa, did we have a shop vac? Of course we do. Yes, birthday like confetti. Shush. Anyway, I'm not saying anything, but because he gets all whatever when he thinks someone's coming. So anyway, I don't know if she's coming over to get that or not, but if she is, I need to move some things out of here today after stream. I've got to divvy up works in progress. I have a cardigan. Good morning. Good morning, Fairy Dust. Thank you. Thank you. I am a little better today. Um, I'm working on Biscuit a hat, and I think I just messed up. I'm not sure. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Loved the picture of you in your Santa hat. Loved it. And I think that Biscuit will enjoy this little hat. Just if he'll wear it just at the beginning of the stream, I will be happy. Axis was in the stream the other day, and he said that today he's traveling back home, and so tomorrow he will be available to cause chaos. I guess I have no idea what he's plans on doing, but we were looking at all the. I decided to do a Christmas haul on uh I guess it was January 1st, and because I felt better finally, thank goodness. And we were going over, and again, tomorrow is I'm gonna do my 2nd year stream anniversary, and in the Discord, is an option to vote on the loopables that I got for Christmas of Fred the dinosaur, Pierre the penguin, and Jojo the bunny. We did have a poll up in the stream the other day. Fred the dinosaur did win. So I said I would take that into consideration because I meant for it to be in Discord, but Picking Halls put it in the stream. So I said I would take that into consideration so that the people, their votes would not feel like they were being ignored. But I don't know how long it's going to be tomorrow, but I hope a little longer than I normally go. We will see how Biscuit acts in his party hat, if you really want to know the truth. I'm not going to be cruel and make him wear it if he doesn't want to wear it. I'm not going to do that to him. Will I coax him into wearing it and being a good buddy? Yes, I will. But I will be a good mom and I will guilt him into it. I will be like, listen here, I made this pretty hat for you. You have to wear it. Nope, your ear's broken. I broke your ear. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for uh I'm going to say lurking while you knit. Happy New Year to you. So we are on that's round 8. So we're going to go up to round 9. Hold on. I just want to put it on your head. Want to put it on your, quit it. It fits your nose. Harry, here's Papa moving around out there. Whew. So anyway, so I think this is going to go a while. This is literally going to go a while. I think maybe by the time we get to the 24th round, we might be okay size-wise. He doesn't have a big head, but he does have, just a chihuahua, but he's not like a teacup chihuahua. He's not small. 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe once I get it made, he will at least try it on for us at the end of the stream. He might. He might. Yeah. I actually had a different pig pattern that his birthday was on the 28th of December, but um he had we both did not we both were not what do you want to call it? We were both not feeling very good on his birthday. I was going to stream on his birthday and we were going to celebrate it, but he wasn't feeling well and I wasn't feeling well. So tomorrow we are going to celebrate his birthday and celebrate my 2-year stream anniversary. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to um do a couple things. Do a couple things. He doesn't, unfortunately, he will not get any birthday cake or anything like that. Unfortunately, with his diet, he's not allowed to have anything like that. I can't even give him a treat. So, oh, I feel 100% better than I did last weekend. Last weekend was like, and I mean, I didn't even want to talk. And like talking is like breathing to some people. Like people would say that I think really in honesty, and I mean, I don't know if this is a knock on myself, but like sometimes I just can't shut up. I don't know how to. So I have to think about it and really like focus and be quiet. At work, it's been really easy lately to be focused and quiet with the new year 1, 2, 3, beginning and the year ending, having to get everything closed out for the end of the year and then start everything over for the beginning of the year. So, and I'm actually hoping the lady that I work with, I'm hoping she comes back mid-January and not the end of January. So, it would just help out a lot. I feel like I'm behind, but I'm really I'm really not too far behind. I'm just not where I want to be. Sometimes you get that way. Um with work, with your house, with the housework, sometimes you're just not where you want to be. Why I'm on a 3-day hike by myself to be with myself and reflect a little and start. Yes. Yes. Can completely understand. I said to Papa once, I said, we were at my oldest daughter's house and I said something about, yeah, I wouldn't mind just like for a Mother's Day or a birthday, just to be away and it be quiet and just me. And 12. And somebody said, "Well, don't you think that's selfish because other people want to celebrate with you and whatever?" And I was like, and my oldest daughter was like, "No, it's not selfish because sometimes you just need quiet time. You need time for yourself." Now, would you, even if you had yarn and things like that to deal with? I think if I had a good book and some yarn, I think I would be okay. And I'm saying I think I would be okay. I love that. My parents worry a little because I'm a young adult woman by myself. But really nowadays, there's lots of girls. Yes, there are. There are. Okay, so that's 24. So now we've got to do 30. So 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would need music, some true crime, a book, or something to keep me from annoying yourself. I'm just waiting for some good trials to start to listen to at work. Because now I'm getting to the point where I like check in with like just one little earbud. And also, I don't think it's selfish to listen to your needs. Yes, totally. I totally tune out at work sometimes and listen to the true crime because it's just really it's intriguing. It's really interesting. I'm watching it's probably old as old can be, but, I found it on Netflix the other day. So, I haven't watched any of it, so I don't need any spoilers if it's old. Uh, and I'm not gonna say anything because I just started watching it, and it's called Untamed. And all I can tell you is it's what do you wanna call it's set in Yosemite, I think, or Yellowstone? I don't know. It's set in a national park. That's all I know. So, anyway, it's one of those, and I can watch it, but don't feel like I have. And it's not. I'm sure it's not true because just a television show, and it doesn't say that it's based off anything true. But I could see it happening. But anyway, so that is now my noise while I crochet, and so that you don't think that I'm, like, not paying attention, it's what I crochet, like, my mindless patterns too, like, if I have a Suzette stitch blanket that I'm making, which I actually am making, I'm making 2 of those right now. Both of them are baby blankets. I usually do those while I'm watching this show because I just have to remember single, double, skip a stitch, skingle, double, skip a stitch. Curry Richard's trial is supposed to start in February. Emily Baker on YouTube will be streaming and doing some commentary on the whole trial. That will be your true crime fix for next month, unless the trial. Yeah, I don't think they should still. I know. I think we should be like some other countries, and I think that you should get a speedy trial. I think that you shouldn't be sitting in jail or even out on bond for like 2 years waiting for a trial. I think we need to get to it, let the 12 people decide, but I understand there are reasons behind it. But, you know, sometime I'm just gonna say back in the day and way back before our time, there was none of this, delay in trials. People got speedy trials. Probably people got convicted and they weren't supposed to be convicted too back then, but, I mean I can't really say that they did. They had an unfair trial, but I think there were some trials, if you look back on them in history, where some people got off and other people should have been scurried off to wherever they were supposed to be scurried off to. But that's what a trial's about. A jury of your peers, and did you do it or did you not? Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So they waived their rights for a speedy trial so that they can basically have time. I mean, to gather all the information to prove their innocence. I'm just going to say it that way. Because I'm sorry. I don't know if I could be on a trial like that. And I just don't know if I could. Because I'm one of those type of people, like, once I've made up my mind and, like, just saying one side does better than the other in presenting the case, and I'm like, "You make it believable beyond a shadow of a doubt that this person did it or this person didn't do it." I've made up my mind. I'm not. You'd have to come up with a really good reason for me to change my mind, you know? I mean, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be about. You're supposed to, because I'm a firm believer in beyond the shadow of a doubt. I think if there's any doubt in whatsoever, I don't think you should fall into the thing of saying, um, well, everybody else said they did it, so they must have done it. Well, yeah, but there's this one part where maybe they might not have done it. Like the guy, uh, the Walsh guy. I'm sorry. You just you just don't do what that's not. No, I just can't see in my mind where any of that made sense. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. You can't make it make sense. You can't. Uh, that's why I would never probably get picked on a murder trial. They would look at me and I'd be like, listen, you're not getting anywhere with me. I'm going to tell you you're guilty and I'm going to mean it. That's just it. Or I'm going to tell you you're innocent and that's just it. But I would be kind of scary. It would be kind of scary if they had killed more than one person, because then in all reality, I mean, if they're not guilty and they're taking them to trial for, you know, killing more than one person, you don't want them to get out and do that to somebody else. You just don't. But on the same token, once you do that, does that mean you would do it again? Or does that mean that you just snapped and only did it once and you would never do it again? See, I tend to think that now this is me. Don't come at me. Don't, because it's not going to be good for either one of us. I just think if somebody has that in their and can do it, and it was, to me, I feel like easy to do it the first time. And by easy, I mean, where in the world did you go? I'm going to do this and it makes sense. And this is what I should do. And this is the only way to do it. I just think that somebody would do it again. I could be wrong. I could be utterly wrong. I just I tell Papa all the time. He makes me mad, but there is nowhere in the world. I do not look good in orange and I do not look good in stripes. So, it's not happening. He's safe. If the facts are egregious enough, you don't ever let them back into society. Very yes. And the thing of it is I think now this is me. I think especially if it is someone now, okay, me, I look at it like this. Somebody comes at me and they take me out, they're gonna get a fight. They're gonna get as much fight as they possibly can. I'm sure Biscuit might even bite their big toe. But when it's somebody that's really, really young or really, really old, I just think that that's even more egregious because they can't defend themselves. But like I said, I don't know. Just deciding that that's the only way out for anybody, I think is wrong anyway. There are other ways out than to make it that way. Oh, look, I've got a knot. We would figure that Bray would have a knot somewhere. This is some pretty yarn, though. I will say this. Biscuit's hat is going to be beautiful. He is going to be one little party animal tomorrow. Papa says I probably won't get him to wear it, but I might get him to wear it a little bit. Might get him to wear it a little bit. Oh, please don't get stuck. We oh, we're gonna do this. Just because I don't want the stitch to come out while I'm because we'll only go so far. Um, we knew this would happen. This would have to happen with me. It would have to. We can't have we can't have anything nice because me and my yarn barf won't allow it. Me and my yarn barf won't allow it. Look at that. We might have made it. Yep, we made it. Yes. No, you don't. And I've watched a lot of like the FBI files and cases like that. Like, I'm just using them as like where people do take advantage of people like that. And I just think that's just so wrong. I watched, I know this is way off subject, but I had never watched Minority Report with Tom Cruise in it. Never, never. I was like, never watched it. Then I watched it and I was like, that is wild and crazy. That, that we have such like people that have futuristic things that they could guess that. Be wild and crazy though, if you could save a person. Okay, so we're on round 14. Okay. We probably are gonna go out to we got 10 more rounds, people, 10 more rounds. We're on round 14. We're gonna start round 14 right now. So after this round, we will have 10 more rounds because I think it goes to round 24. Oh, I need to write some. I hope I wrote stuff down. I'm pretty positive I did. I wrote stuff down on a piece of paper. Now I got to fold the paper. Pretty positive. I've lost it. Nope, I didn't. I see where it's at now. I actually have to get with picking hauls um this week. I have to corner her. We have to get our seeds to start seeding everything. Do our in-house getting our gardens ready. One trial I watched a couple years ago was a court clerk that had a mentally disabled son, and she fed him Tabasco sauce on bread and bathed him in ice water. Oh my God. And she was a court clerk. Hey, Hart, how are you doing? Welcome in. We are making a hat for Biscuit. We didn't get to celebrate his birthday. Hi, Gloria. Welcome in from YouTube. Because he was not feeling good and I was not feeling good. So I am making him a birthday hat. And tomorrow we are going to celebrate his birthday and my stream anniversary. So 2-year stream anniversary. So that is what we are doing. He is going to be ready for the party tomorrow. How are you doing, Gloria? Oh, thank you. We did. Thank you for the raid, Upcycly. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Brain's not working. Hi, for those of you coming with the raid and who don't know me, my name. Hi, welcome in, Frisky. Welcome in, MSB Place. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Little Shadow. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Frisky. For those of you that came in with the raid who don't know me, my name is Bray Crochet and I mainly crochet. Today I'm making a party hat for my dog Biscuit because tomorrow we are going to celebrate his birthday along with my 2-year stream anniversary. But thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Upcycly? How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you working on? What were you working on? Upcycly brought us over to stand watch with you and watch it make people. Thanks. Well, thank you. Was crocheting a basket from Plarn. And we had a Saturday. Actually, when I very first started crocheting, I got into Plarn. And I don't know why I stopped, but I did. But there was um because you say that, I actually thought where I lived at the time, they were using Plarn to make mats for the homeless because you can roll it up and, have something like that, but it wouldn't get ruined in the weather and things like that. So, yeah. So, but that was a long time ago, I feel. And I feel like it was in a different world because it was in a different city. But, yeah, that reminds me of the Plarn because we had to. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Welcome back. Yes, I do love those projects too. Gloria, I think they got your number. I think they got the alias you've been living under, but you really don't remember. That was some. Oh, Oh, okay. I know where fairy dust is going. Gloria, but if you do have to raid and run upcycling, I do completely understand because we do stop our streams. We do stop our streams for a reason. But thank you for bringing your people over and trusting me with your community, and I will give them back in one piece. And thank you for the follow, little shadow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you. Um, but okay, are we okay, we're on round 14. I had to remember what round I was on there for a minute. Um, so how is everyone doing on this fine Saturday? Where I'm at, it's clear. It should be raining, that's what they say, but it's partly sunny and we're going to take it because we will be sooner or later we will probably be out in the front yard and we will be taking down any left over Christmas things that need to come down. Need to come down. Okay, so this is round 14, and I've actually put it on top of his head while he's sleeping. Yes, the "we" does not mean we, because I Papa doesn't have a mouse in his pocket, and it doesn't really necessarily mean me. Because 'cause I'll get out there, and then I'll lose my breath and, whatever, and then I'll go inside and say, "I'm going inside for a Diet Coke," and, that's just how it is. Thank you. This is actually, a big twist. I got this before Joann's went out of business, and it is called Roller Pink. I only have a couple more rounds of this. I make, I make, Peepop, who is my granddaughter. I've made her blankets from this yarn. She loves the colors, and I love giving her things that stimulate her mind. Wonder if Michael's will have that color. I don't know. I haven't even Lindy, I haven't even been to Michael's since maybe once since they have bought Joann's, some of the things. My same reaction when my mom says "we." Well, fairy dust, we Papa knows, and the kids know too. You can't. I can't. It's not that I can't. It's just I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do it. It's like though I will be outside because I'm going to place my pig that I got. Hold on, I'll show y'all. 1, 2, 3. I did get a pig for Christmas, and it is going out in the front flower bed. It's my little zodiac pig. I guess I could take his little thing off. May your life be filled with abundance. That is what is on the back of his back, abundance. But he's going out in the flower bed today because he looks so cute. Gotta get them all. It's like Pokemon. I gotta catch all the little zodiacs. So he's going out in the front garden today. And he wouldn't go out in the front garden if Papa didn't have thank you. No, I'm not gonna paint him pink, Lynn. Could. I could. He's made of concrete. I could paint him pink. Oh, that would probably be cute though. I don't know. We're gonna put him out there. I'm gonna surround him. Oh, thank you for the check-in and thank you for the lark. Um, and thank you again, Upcycly. Thank you, thank you. I will say this, our front flower bed is pretty plain, and people would probably say really, really plain. Plain is fine with me. Plain is fine. I don't need a lot of work. I've got a garden that I'm gonna start this spring with, picking hulls. She's gonna have one at her house, I'm gonna have one at mine, And I'm gonna be too worried about the garden in the back to worry about the front flower bed. And the less we got going on out there, the better off it'll be for me and Papa, AKA better for Papa, because he does all the yard work. Papa does all the yard work. So, we just if we keep it to a minimum, then that's a lot less flower beds, picking, weed picking, all kinds of stuff for him to do. So, and we picked everything that we picked to make it low maintenance. So, but I will say this, he has gotten a lot faster with mowing the yard. I don't know if he speeds it up because he just likes to race against the clock, because I always thought I'm so sorry. He enjoyed his time out in the backyard. I'll be lurking. Oh, no, thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking, little shadow. Thank you. And enjoyed crocheting. I use streams to crochet. It helps me keep up with some of the stuff that I do. Keeps me accountable. Okay. So we're on row 15, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm hoping that when I get this done, he will be Biscuit, as he will be cooperative and let me put it on his head so everybody can see. We're gonna hope he's cooperative. As long as he's cooperative tomorrow, I really want to get this weighted blanket done. Oh, that sounds nice. A weighted blanket sounds nice. Eh, you do not have to grumble, buddy. Just lay there. I do like a good blanket. I do like making a good blanket, but lately I have been on a baby blanket kick. And this year I want to make some hats for my granddaughter. So it's going to be Hat Central. Made started with I got to put the stem on it, but I'm going to make her more than one color. It's a little tulip hat. I got to put the stem on it. Um, and I'll make her a purple one and maybe a pink one. I might do that one. It's your first time making a weighted blanket or first time making a blanket? I've never even thought to make a weighted blanket. Okay, hold on. 2, 1, 7. Oh, I love blankets. Fairy Dust made one. Um, I want to say last year, but I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. He made one. It was mosaic and it was dragons. It was a dragon scene over a town. It was real pretty. It was beautiful. A lot of work. To me, a lot of work and very complicated, but it was beautiful. And I think honestly, with a mosaic blanket, I think because I think I could wrap my mind around it, it'd be more of the ends. I'd have to do like he did. I'd have to do like a border envelope border, so I wouldn't have to sew in all the ends. 6, 7. Eh, we split. We didn't need to split. 6, 7. You're almost there, bud. That might be big enough for you, but we're gonna see. It could be a little bit bigger than his head. Just came back with some leftover pizza in here. You talking about mosaic? Heck yeah! I was talking about you making that beautiful. You have used 6,000 pony beads up to. Ooh, I was talking about your beautiful dragon, that red and cream or red and white mosaic blanket you made, and said if I ever, I know I could wrap my mind around the mosaic. I know I could, but I would have to I would have to do like you did. I would have to do kind of like some kind of envelope border, some kind of, because I wouldn't wanna weave in all the ends. That would be just way too much for me. I would probably lose it. That's wild. 6,000 pony beads. 1, 2, 3. So, I measured this on Biscuit's head, and I'm gonna go a little bit over because I want it to be a little bit big on his head, not too much more on his head, but a little bit. So it's a hat. I don't think he's gonna be happy either way it goes when I put it on his head, so we'll see. Get these 2 rows of single crochets done. Go 1 more row out, and then I will see if, we'll stop there and make the ruffle edge. I think this thing has a ruffle edge on it. I got real bougie for breakfast this morning, and by bougie, I mean, me and Papa pick on the kids, but I made avocado toast and egg. So, the only blankets I've done is for tiny babies. I've, um, I've made big blankets, but lately that's all I've been doing is making blankets for babies. So, I just need to get them all out and get them I just need to get them up and listed is what I need to do. So, now one I'm making for my great niece. My niece just had a baby, a little baby girl. So I'm making one for her. So when she comes home from the hospital, she can have a blanket. Even if she doesn't use it, she'll have a blanket in her room. She's so tiny though. She's like, I think they said she's 4 pounds point almost 1 ounce, 0.9 ounces. So 4 pounds 1 ounce. And there is one blanket that I'm going to make this year that is for my other niece, but I'm not going until I get to the end of it, making it. I'm probably so that I stay on track. Um, I'm just not going to tell anybody I'm doing it until it's almost done. So, Biscuit is like, he is snoozing away. She is, let's see, what is today? Saturday. She's 3.5 weeks old, I believe. She was born on December. Oh, she's almost a month. In 7 days, she'll be a month. So, um, she was born on the 10th of December. So I think yesterday she got to come home. I'm not really sure. She had to, she's been gaining weight. I think she was like 3 pounds, 3 pounds something when she was born. So she has been gaining the weight. So she just had to be able to drink a bottle consistently so she could come home. Okay, so I put that back. And let's see. Biscuit, you want to get up here so I can measure your head, buddy? Because I think your head's not as big as this pattern for this dog. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. We could go a little bit further out, but I'm afraid it'll be, like, too big on his head. Finish with the back loop around and work from that point forward. Okay. So we're gonna do a back loop only, single crochet. Yeah, I think that's big enough for your head. So we're gonna do back loop only, and then let's see, what did she do? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a back loop only, and then we're gonna weave off the ends. I almost forgot what a back loop was. I'm like, okay, Bray, you know which the back loop is. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to mark that. Biscuit is going to be so cute. Oh, yes, he is. He is cute anyway. So, I mean, he doesn't need a hat. But he is going, what did my grandma used to always say? Humor me. Humor me. Just do what I ask you to do. Humor me. So that's what he's going to do tomorrow. He's going to humor me and he's going to wear this hat. I don't know for how long, but he's going to humor me and wear this hat. He might decide he's not, but we will have a discussion. I will probably lose because he does have a mind of his own. He's not just a dog. I can tell you that much. Woo! He's not just a dog. Papa and I swear it's like raising a 2-year-old sometimes. Papa says he goes to bed at night and he has to pick up all the toys off from all over the house and put them in his little toy box. And then Biscuit will come downstairs in the morning, eat his breakfast, and then proceed to get all the toys out again because even though he doesn't play with them all, they've all got to be out of the toy box. Yes, my dog has a toy box. It's really not a toy box. It's just a cute little bin. And King Biscuit doesn't have discussions. Yes, he demands. I'm telling you. I'm hoping that when I do get to finally work from home, it works out. And he is this calm beside me because I don't really know how much phone time I'm going to be on, like with insurance companies or patients and things like that. So keeping it to a minimum, the barking would be wonderful. Would be wonderful. Right now, if he had a camera on him, y'all be like, how in the world is he laying like that? He's got those long legs. And for a lack of a better term, to me, they're like long deer legs. You know how, and you're like, how does that leg hold that deer up? I'm like, how's that leg hold that dog up? Yeah, yeah, I'm talking about you. Trying to figure out what color I want to do the ruffle in. You need a ruffle, but we need to make it like maybe I should just make it a white ruffle. Maybe I should just make it a white ruffle. We're almost to the end, Biscuit. Almost to the end. Woo! This is like my brain just stopped. My brain. My brain just stopped. And let's see, we are almost to the end. I, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go with something like a white ruffle because this hat is so out there. Something. Something. Okay, now we're going to fasten off. Let's see. Back loop each stitch, slip stitch into the first stitch, fasten off, and weave in the ends. So just remember, you can make this as big as you want or even bigger. It doesn't matter. You just keep following the increases until you get to the size you want. Now mine, I ended a little sooner. I think I ended mine like at round 18, something like that, because Biscuit's head's just not big enough to keep going. Because if we keep going, the hat's not going to sit right on his head. Not that it's going to sit right on his head anyway, because as Fairy Dust said, Biscuit doesn't have discussions. He has demands. And he might be like, Mom, I am not wearing that hat. Though usually he does. He has given in to me before, and he does. He does wear the hat. I should have done an invisible join on that. It would have been a lot better. I should have done it. Should have done it. Okay. I'm going to be right back. Give me a minute. Okay, we're back. I am just trying to figure out which white yarn I want to use. And I think I'm going to go with this one. The other ones look too cream, and I don't want cream. I want a white. Okay. I knocked my turtles down. Hold on. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. A girl and her hook. A girl and her hook. Whew. So, do this out of the center. Okay. So, we are going to go down here. Join with a slip stitch to the back loop of your round. I can get it in there. Oh. Right there. I was going to go the opposite way. That wouldn't have been good because I'm not left-handed. and that wouldn't work for me. Okay. We slip stitched, chain 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochet in the same stitch. He will put this on. Now I'm like, he will put this on. 3 double crochet in each of the stitches on the round, slip stitch on the top of the first chain 3. So, we are now making the ruffle of the hat. Really, I don't know how he's gonna feel about it. Do I care? Yes, I do. I don't wanna stress him out. But I do think he'll look cute in it. Now, I will say this, picking Halls, I'm gonna open up the one. Picking Halls, her honey would probably put it on. She would probably be like, "Oh, yeah, sure. Let me put that on." Whatever the grandma wants. Whatever that grandma lady wants, we'll put it on. Okay, so we've done 2. We're going to do 3. So this is like making a ruffle on any hat. Like when you make a baby hat. I know. It's just a crow baby. You don't have to bark at it. No, you don't. So we just have to keep. No, we need to make sure that we're hitting that next stitch. We're not skipping a stitch. We're just hitting that next stitch. I was telling everybody I like the crows. I know some people are probably like, whatever about crows, but I like the crows because they keep like the hawks and everything else away. So it keeps, not that I think a hawk could pick Biscuit up. He does weigh 15.5 pounds, but you know, 2, Biscuit. It's not necessary. I opened it up for us to be nice. It's just too hot in here. Is someone here and I don't know it? Because, oh, no, we just had to get a drink of water. We had to bark before we had to get a drink of water. So, are you gonna get back here? Because pretty soon you're gonna have to get up here and put this hat on. And I don't know if we have to make like a string to go around your head. Don't mess with the Biscuit. He's the king dingling around here. Right, buddy? Where you at? I can't pick you up from there. Sorry. I don't know what is going on. Oh, Lordy day. So this is gonna probably be the I don't know because 'cause I'm trying to it wants me to make more than one ruffle, but I honestly think this'll be enough. But was I supposed to Oh, no, I did. I did. I see where so I what it wants me to do is go back and make a ruffle on this round to, like, make this one and then make a ruffle of a different color on top. We might not. We're gonna put it on Biscuit when we get around there. He might just look like a little wizard, a rainbow wizard. What do you think about that, Biscuit? You wanna be a rainbow wizard? We could just do 2 rows of white, it doesn't matter, because we need it to pop. We need the ruffle to pop off of the hat. So we could just do 2 rows of white. We could. I wonder if Peepop would let me make her a hat like this. She'd she'd probably want something a little more fancy. She wants something more fancy. She would look cute though. She did. She makes anything look cute though, so it doesn't really matter. She's she's grown up so fast. One day she's doing, you know, just cruising along and I'm telling you, I told my daughter, I said, one day you're gonna turn around and it's just all gonna fly and you're gonna be like, oh, she's grown up so fast. And she does. She's very much into music, very much into music. She loves it. Biscuit would probably be happy to give it she probably would be happy to give it that to people. Be like, "Yeah, I don't need that thing." He is going to wear it, and he's going to enjoy it. You hear me, Pete? My little Biscuit is like, "Listen here, lady. Biscuit, get out of there. Why are you back there? Why are you back there?" We're almost done. We're gonna determine whether you get 2 rows of ruffles or 1 row of ruffles. How's that sound? I won't make you too ruffly. You want up here? Okay. I'm gonna put you right there. I'm gonna kinda lean back a little, so you have we're making Biscuit comfortable, not not mom. Look, Linda says, "Hi." You should I wish my seat wasn't sitting so far back. It would feel better. I wouldn't feel like I'm losing you. Wouldn't feel like I'm losing you. Like right now, I feel like I'm losing you because I feel like I got to come forward. There we go. That's it. That's a good biscuit. He can be sweet, Linda, but he can be rotten too. Him and Papa are arch nemesis. Biscuit's always afraid that Papa's gonna like try to be my number one. And Biscuit's like, I'm the baby. Aren't you? People say you're a dog, but you're just a baby. You're just a baby. And I thought this would be good to do this today because then we get to anticipate just a little bit more of what we're going to do tomorrow. And everybody, don't forget to vote. It is in Discord. Which loopable will we be doing tomorrow? Fred the dinosaur, Jojo the bunny, or Pierre the penguin? Ian, how are you doing? This is a birthday hat for Biscuit. We did not stream on his birthday. He was not feeling good, and I was not. But we will be streaming tomorrow. We're going to celebrate his birthday along with my 2-year stream anniversary. Penny will be 6. Biscuit was 9 on the 28th of this month, of last month. And it just feels like yesterday I brought him home and he was just a little potato. He was just a little potato. And he did. He looked like a little potato. He did. Little potato. He's nice, soft brown, you know. He grew into his red hair, you know. We are almost to the end, Biscuit, and then you get to put it on your head. We are almost to the end. I'm actually glad I picked this white yarn because it is really soft, and I don't want it to be too hard on your little tender scalp. Just let Penny know she looks good for being 6 years old. She looks really good. Thank you for the raid, Yarny Pixie. Thank you. Welcome in, Crafty. Welcome in. Welcome in, Yarny. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your stream, Yarny? What were you making? What were you doing? What were you doing? For those of you who have come in with the raid, my name is Bray Crochet, and I mainly crochet. And today we are making Biscuit, Biscuit, a birthday hat. Oh, you were making a beautiful ear warmer with a hand spun yarn. Oh, that sounds so nice. Now, is this the ear warmer you were making for B? Because I know you made yourself an ear warmer. And just so y'all know, I'm stroking Biscuit's little ears. Um, it's very pretty. That is the same pattern. I actually looked that pattern up the other night while I was laying in bed and I wasn't feeling good. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look this pattern up because Yarny Pixie was telling me about it. And I was like, yep, this looks like a pattern I would want. But no, we're almost to the point where we're gonna put this on Biscuit's head, and we are I don't know if I'm gonna put another ruffle on it. We're gonna see. So did you get it all finished up? Or you're just I know we are almost done. I've got 3 more stitches, and I don't know whether I'm about to start working on the gloves now. Yay. She had a lot of patterns. I did like a lot of her patterns. I did like a lot of her patterns. Oh, no, no, that's fine. If you have to raid and run Yarny, I completely understand. We all enter streams for a reason. So, if you do, that's completely fine. Thank you for bringing your community here and entrusting them with me, and I promise to give them back in one piece. I won't let Biscuit rain terror upon them. Though I don't know if he would rain terror. I mean, he would rain terror on me, not the stream, but he has been pretty vocal sometimes. Okay. And we're going to go one more into that. Okay. And then we're going to slip stitch into the top of this chain 3. Now, it says to make a ruffle on this top ridge if we want. That's where it wants us to make the next ruffle, but I don't know if we're going to do that. I don't know if we're going to do that. I don't know if he needs more than one ruffle. If he feels he needs more than if I feel he needs more than one ruffle, he's getting more than ruffle. He's getting ruffle, ruffle, ruffle for the rough, rough. You're getting a ruffle for the rough, rough. Biscuit's like, that was not funny, Mom. That was not funny. You're cringy, Mom. You're cringy. I know, Biscuit. That's what moms are for. Moms are supposed to be cringy. Okay. Now, after let's see. I got to figure out how we attach this. I'm not doing the baubles. I'm not. Okay. You're going to I didn't mean for you to hit your head. We might have to get something for him to attach it to his head tomorrow. Come on, Biscuit. To go around his ears. Come on. Okay, hold on. We're going to get him. Stand right here. Stand right there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to get something to put it on his head. Yep, it's going to have to. We're going to have to put 2 little strings on it. I am going to figure this out. He's like, no, Mom, no. Yes, Biscuit, yes. It won't hurt you, I promise. No, we're going to go back. No, 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 no. We're going to sew this on. You went to take a picture of the ear warmer. Yep, you wanna put it in Discord, that'd be great, we'll look at it. Actually, I haven't looked at Discord at all today, so we can take a look in Discord. 2, 3. He heard the dog outside, he's like, "Yeah, there's a dog outside." I know, bud. Okay. Let me do this real fast. Okay. I am trying to. Oh, yep. I saw that in your Discord this morning. Okay. And, this is Crafty. He made his let's see, he made his first sock ever using the herringbone I didn't read that right. Half double crochet. More power to you, Crafty. Oh, socks look intimidating. I'm sure they probably really aren't. I love your stitch marker. I do love your stitch marker. Why am I looking at this stitch? I just I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I love this. I like the color too. That color is really pretty. Um, the purples with the I can't talk. What is wrong with me? The purples with the blues. That is really pretty. I like that. I love that. Yes. It's not difficult and it fits great. That is good. I um I heard you talking about socks the other day when you were watching the Rose Parade. And I was like, yeah, yeah. Socks, me, no. You finally finished a sock, just one more to go. Yes. I saw somebody yet today when you posted it in your Discord, they said the second sock is the hardest one to make because once you get done with the first sock, you're like, "Eh, can make the other sock." I want to learn to knit them. Ugh. Yay, Yarny Pixie. Yay. Why am I so yarny? Why am I so yawny? I can't be yawny. We haven't even made biscuits thing. Socks aren't bad. The heel is tricky, but it's still not bad. Okay. I'm a dummy. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And we're going to okay. No, no, if you have to read and run, that is lunch is very important. Lunch is very I'm going to make when I get done streaming today, I am going to make yes, I'm going to cook some ground beef and I'm going to make a taco bowl. One, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, Ann says, I'm knitting some socks. And little Shadow is just crocheting away. Thank you for the check-in. I made both toes and plan to alternate which sock I'm working on. This way, my tension and hopefully the sock sizes stay consistent. Oh, yes. You're knitting 2 at a time too. Okay. This is what I need to do. Got to do this right. Do. Got to make sure. Nope. Do. What is that? We got to go this way. I'm kind of making this my own, I think. I don't know. We shall see. I know, Biscuit. You're like, don't go out of your way, Mom. I'm not wearing it. You are wearing this. We will have a come to Mom meeting. Okay. Nope. We are going to weave you in. I don't know why I got ready to do that. Weave it in. I think of birthday hat. I think of great. And Evelyn puts a. Oh, that was a good movie. It's a movie I could cry. Yes. Last time I watched Fried Green Tomatoes was when Crafty, hi Maury, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. We are trying to not snip this. You got videos, YouTube videos for Tunisian socks. I've never watched Misery, Fairy Dust. Never have I watched Misery. Just looks so okay, hold on. Looks so painful. Biscuit's like, Mom, I am not wearing this hat. Why are you working on it? Buddy, you're going to wear this hat. You're going to make your mother very happy. And thank you, Maury. I am trying very, very hard to welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am trying very, very hard to make this, and hopefully Biscuit will at least wear it for 2 seconds for me, for everyone. Are you still there, Papa? Let's go. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. I was just wondering. Come here. Don't make me get underneath there to get you, because I'm not going to be. Come on. Okay. Okay, people, I'm gonna have to work this out. I know I'm not on camera, but Biscuit is working with me a little bit to get this hat done. He's not happy about it. Come on. Come on. Come here. Okay. Put your ear right there. Okay. Let's do this. Full screen. Full screen. I know. I know that he is not happy about this. But does he not look so cute? He really does. He's not happy, and I'm gonna have to figure out the ears a little better. Maybe put his ears up in the hat. But he'll wear it a little bit tomorrow too for his birthday string. Here, put your ear up in there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We lost him. He's like, nope, that's it. I'm done. I will get some pictures of him and put it in Discord. He will do it. He will do it. Emma, if anyone would wear it, Biscuit's like, I don't know. So, but thank you, thank you. Ooh, I need to snip that off. I guess I need to find somebody to go after. Listen to me. I need to find somebody to go after. Um, let's see. Um, I can't think. Um, so what does everyone have planned for the rest of the day? Anything major? Anything major? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now, people. Probably working on some of your crochet whips. Well, like I said, we, as in not me, Papa, are going to crocheting and more crocheting and playing Minecraft. Depending on the weather, Papa, aka we, are going to let me see if I can spell this name right. Why can't I'm not dictating your day. I will DM you about posting about your share. Okay, thank you. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we are going to go over to I know I'm gonna say her name wrong. I know it. Um she's part of the Crafty Collective. I'm pretty darn positive. Zyrustina? Zyrustina? I don't know if I'm saying her name right. But anyway, we're gonna go over there, and she is having a birthday month. So since we're doing birthday hats, we are going to birthday over there. Y'all have a really great day. I love you. And I will be on tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and we will be doing all the fun things. And get into my Discord, vote, and make a choice on which loopable we will be doing. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.